Hello, and welcome to Marriage Minutes at its Pace. Today we're going to be discussing humility in marriage. And we came about this topic after watching the post-Olympic race between just the Jamaicans and our own Sha'Carri Richardson. That's her name, right?
Yes.
And Sha'Carri didn't fare well. She got smoked. And, but that's life. And that's what life teaches us, is that there's just opportune times for us to have some life lessons. And so the Jamaicans will continue to be the Jamaicans, and our American sprinters will go back to the lab and do some work. But we know that even in marriage, there's opportune times in which we get smoked and we have to go back to the lab. And so those times in marriage where you have to be humble.
Yeah, so let me first say shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson. Anybody who can train their physical body to an Olympic level, much kudos to me. But I think the valuable lesson that I've learned, and hopefully she will learn and others will learn, is that there's a time and place for everything. There's a season for everything. And when you are young in your career or young in your marriage, there is a time when humility has to take the seat of pride. You may have all the talent and the skills in the world, but if pride gets in the way of your ability to accept constructive criticism or to accept critiques or accept accountability, then you're going to have problems in your professional life as well as in your marriage. So you need some mentorship in your profession, in your personal life, in your whatever life, and in your marriage life, for sure. And there are going to be seasons in your marriage where the pride that you take into your marriage, I'm the best wife, or I'm the this, or I'm the that's not going to fly. That's not going to fly well in your relationship, and it's going to cause more demise than it's going to cause benefit.
And there's going to be those periods in which in your married life that you're going to be challenged, and you're going to have to eat some humble pie. You may start out and say, I won't do this and I never do that. And you see other people, you learn by other people, and you say, oh no, I will never make that mistake. And then you make that mistake. And so you have to be very careful about what you say, but you have to just live life and learn from those who are around you as well as from yourself.
I think an ounce of humility can go a long way.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have to say everything that you're thinking. Sometimes you don't have to say everything that you're feeling. Mark's grandpa used to say, everything that comes across your head doesn't have to come out your mouth. Did I say that right?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's true.
I just don't know which grandpa, but yeah.
Grandpa Murray.
Oh, yeah, Murray.
How do I know more about his grandparents? Anyway, I just think that we have to learn sometimes to eat our words. And I'm not saying in spite of our relationship or that our relationship should suffer as a result of what we don't say. I'm not saying that, but the way we say it, how we say it, may allow us to have a certain favor with our spouses and ultimately with God. Because look, I want our marriage to win. I don't want to come in dead last in our marriage.
No.
I want to be the Jamaicans
second
in our marriage. No, I want to be the Jamaicans in our marriage.
Oh, you want to go across the finish line like this?
Absolutely and completely.
With still 5 yards to go.
No, I want to run through to the end.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to stop running until I'm across that finish line. And my father has said.
What did he say? She don't know her Bible.
I do. I forgot it.
Marie.
Well done, that good and faithful servant. Yes. But why did you help me?
Because I wanted to be humble and stay in my lane.
Anyway, listen, your marriage is going to take attacks. And the best way that you all can not deal with those attacks and the repercussions of them is to humbly come together in marriage and do what God has called you to do. He's called you to love one another. He's taught you to be faithful to one another. He's called you to trust one another and to put your best foot forward. And I guarantee you, the Bible says, do not be weary in well-doing, for in due season you'll reap a harvest if you don't give up. Don't talk about me not knowing my word. It's just slow sometimes because I'm 52. That's all I got.
And with that, be well and be blessed.